Oh, hey guys, just catching up on some sleep. Got a new addition here, as you can tell, to the team. So, it's been very touch and go. And as you can tell from the pack and play, he's moved into the room. So, we're going to be roommates. Now, you might think it's probably for the breastfeeding or for the midnight wake ups. No, it's really because that's my right hand man in the draft room this year. He's going into the war room with me. So, we've been crashing the stats and the player rankings pretty hard over the last few days. So, we're getting after it. So speaking of roommates, that's what actually made me think of this could be a very good theme for how we're going to do the divisional categories this year. So Smile Sloan, I know you're new to it. 16-person league. We have 4 divisions of 4 teams. Why it's important is because the division winner advances to the playoffs, seeds 1 through 4. And then there's 4 random teams that are wild cards. But winning your division is important. So how do we break up those divisions? Well, going on the roommate theme, I drew a little map here. So think back to 15 years ago. Who were your roommates? No need. The map tells you everything, and I'm a great cartographer, as you could probably tell. Amerigo Vespucci, Jess, and maybe 2 others of you get that reference. But regardless, you can see this is the beautiful road of Kimbrough. Here's campus. Discount Smokes, Poppycocks, The Den, Cheesies. I got everything going on here, so let's take a dive in, shall we? Boom. Juxtaposed at the southwest corner of Madison and Kimbrough, we got the majors. Now, if you recall, you go in, you go down the stairs, you take your first left. What do you got? You got a Hark, you got Welka before we went to go study abroad down under. Then you have Matt Moore and you have Stegman. So, pretty strong group right here. I think there's 6 championships between them. And last year, Hark and Welker, on top of that, were both in the Final Four. So, that's a pretty tough, daunting group. Then you go upstairs and you walk in. You go up the stairs, first door on the left, you walk in. Matt Moore, wait, I thought you lived downstairs. What are you doing up here? Oh, you're playing Halo up here because the big screen's up here. All right, that makes sense. Do I want to play? Well, I mean, I was going to go study. I have a test tomorrow, but yeah. Let's go. Pwn some noobs. Let's show them who's boss. All right, you go get the sword, Infinity Sword. I'm going to get the shotgun. You have lost the lead. So, once we get past the Halo and Harold and Kumar zone, then we see, oh, there's Brandon's room, there's Evans. Go down the hall a bit, there's Vogel, and there's Koeman. But, Koeman's not in the league, and we really don't even want to broach that subject. So my philosophy is if Sloan went to school his junior year, that's where he'd be. So we're going to substitute Sloan for Koeman, or you know what I'm saying. Sloan, here's a very important message. Don't let Evans eat your pizza rolls. It gets out of hand. All right. So then we journey upward Kimbrough. And what do we have here? A house aptly named the Kimbrough House. We got the student body president, Mike, the body bag, Barnett. We got Wes Ayers, and we got Chance Cody. Now we were looking for that 4th roommate, and I was really trying to think of the guy's name that pulled the dirty mattress sitting on your trash pile on the street back into your house after you had a party, had relations with the girl on it. But I couldn't remember his name, so he can't be part of this video and part of this league. So we'll have Load be in that division because he spent like the entire summer there watching baseball. Now, if you're doing your math, there's 4 people we haven't mentioned, and technically none of them were roommates in the academic calendar year of 2005 to 2006. So we'll call this the Kinwell GDI group. But they all have close connections to Kinwell. Here you have Jess's apartment junior year, and the beauty and irony is his future wife Mallory only lived a block away. Oh, it's so touching. Then over here you have the Beaujard Inn, up Kimbrough and down Elm. And this is where Smiles spent a good amount of time because, well, it's a very underrated party plateau of fun for an apartment. Even here, Goodman didn't attend this university, but here's Daniel Asher and Jonathan Rhodes' house, where on his first visit to college, he decided to get into a rap battle and faceplant, falling inward into a door that was somebody's bedroom. He was quickly excused from that party and asked never to return again. And then even Richard, who did not attend this university, this is the parking lot at the Majors apartment complex, and this is where Mike and Jess got in a little bit of trouble. We're having an impromptu wrestling session on the top of some girl's SUV. So after damages to her roof and meeting her father, who was down there the next day, Richard was kind enough to recommend that we settle this with cash under the table rather than getting the insurance companies involved. So even he's got some ties to this. Dad, if you're getting frustrated about my bad decision making, remember, grandkids, that washes it all away. Grandkids. So those are the 4 divisions, some very good divisions. And usually in weeks 1 through 13, we stage the divisional opponents right at the end for playoff drama. We're hopeful we get through 13 regular seasons this year. Not sure we will due to COVID. So we're going to have the divisional opponents around weeks 5, 6, and 7. Other than that, boys, good luck. Me and my little homie over here are going to dive into some deep running back depth charts. Figure out what kind of steals we can find in the late rounds. Bye.